Hey, this is Noise, and you're watching Mad. When you're listening to an MC, it's kind of like you're engaging in a conversation with them. Hip-hop as an art form, it spoke the same language as us. It's very natural. I don't have to, translate what I'm thinking through an instrument. I think the point in my life when I really started getting involved in hip-hop and really started to fall in love with it was in elementary school. So from a pretty early age, the art was very raw and very real. Broadcasting live from Fat Labs, I go by the name of Noise. We got TJ on guitar, Stella on drums, Monstrosity, let's do this.
Living in a rat race for cash, cats in last place where they lack brakes. We can't match the fast pace. We brace for the starter pistol and thought of ballers is artificial, but sick of crawling and started to start a tissue. Wishing too hard to get you nothing when your pocket's hurting. No stock is certain, my only teacher was proper working. Peeking behind the curtain, shoulders overstanding. Though it's so demanding, he never chosen to throw his hand in. So below your plan, he said, son, remain humble, trying to make it through the jungle where the hunger pains rumble. But it's all about who got the bread, who got the juice. If you making cheese, whether your efforts are bearing fruit, but they shoot through your melon when dealing with high stakes. Throwing salt in your wounds, see beef is acquired taste. They grace over plates where the granite the least. And eat to live, though they say in famine and feast. And it ain't hard to see the need guard degree. Those we call providers, they all starve to be. It's food for thought. Taught never let your third eye sleep and break bread when we earn our keep. And it ain't hard to see the guard degree. Those we call providers, they all starve to be. It's food for thought. Taught never let your third eye slip and break bread when we earn our keep. We gotta eat, let's go.
Let's switch it up on him just a little bit. Given TJ's credentials and his, dexterity with the guitar to adapt to different styles, I felt like that song would be a good fit, given his strengths. Okay, check,
Yo, I'm staring out the window at the northern lights. Never thought that music would take us to where we boarding flights. Affording the dream bigger when sleeping for shorter nights. And for the team with us, we had to endure the fight. Sorta like my pen is my passport. Travel with JanSport, stop right on my launch pad. Imagining blast off, they calling me conscious. I stay amorphing in conflict with the mental. With the pencil, I killed the closet and monsters. And wrote my first rhymes in class to pass the time. Now they quoting me in textbooks, my thought is asinine. But a kid who never spoke much, never got it soaked up, but still loved to rhyme since Jizzle was leaving throats cut. And shouts go to Malton, rose from the soil with a soul been as royal, but we never knew that. True that, I seek the person beneath the surface, defeat the circumstances that trap us. I speak a verse to free the purpose, let's go.
A lot of people tell me that for an introvert, I'm pretty extroverted. In everyday life, I am very much an introvert, but there are certain elements and environments that really bring out more energy or bring out more of a willingness to want to engage. And there was one song in particular where even before the Mad program came up that I knew I wanted to shoot it with Sarah because of how drum heavy it is. And with that song, we just really wanted to take it back to the essence of hip-hop, just a drum break and an MC. And we're blessed enough to have TJ on guitar to add his take on it as well. But the core of that is the vocal and the drum.
Let's go. Both hands crusty, Sarah T on the beat, speech what it must be. Man, I'm just me, never was a mass killer, crack dealer who traps or raps hella rusty. No hate, no hope, they stay fed. Rappers living the gimmick though, kayfabe's dead. The melee spread, we enter the ring. Then intended to bring a change in the same pendulum swing. Take aim and ascended the king, but the tread close. See the tears and sweat, we bled both. Learn most from those who broke bread when dead broke, and praise the pain that bread growth. So we toast to the builders, the ones who showed us what the real was, knowing that limitation to bring the innovation and brilliance. But first had to find peace through the stillness. Kids killed by cops, the real filmed it. Seeing how the scales of justice being tilted. It sent chills through the spine to find in many ways they define the crime. Be like 9 shots, call it murder attempted, where the laws don't apply and they further exempted. The cause of the riots, the verdict we're left with, and no serving protectors that hurt the resentment. I try and see it with the third of my lenses, though it feels like a third of the senses. Went from on the bench to a pensive entrance, the intense and clenching fence and trenches. Had to fight for it, quite forward I write more than a hype chorus. In the zeitgeist, the bright lights, I'm like tortoise, knowing that baby stepping is better than life dormant. Head wrapped like 3 stacks, see the mission with trife warning. Every morning I'm boarding a flight. Talk back and we validating they fear, though it's clear that they've been miseducated for years. So we're the new danger, blamed and drew anger. Skewed by the news, our names a few stranger. Raised on Wu Chambers and Southern playalistic. Getting where you fit in, but I want to stay a misfit. And thinking outside the box, so the only time that I'm in this closed caskets. Flow packed with jazz and soul classics, unique like old bastard, no master. Rhyme code is old Jackson, signed death certificate, bringing the toe tags in. Throw back to head and catching his own pass, so we only giving the limit to blow past it. That's it.
I first connected with Sarah. It was actually at a Monstrosity event earlier this year when it was just announced that they received the Canada 150 funding. And I saw Sarah playing and I was just totally blown away by how amazing she was and just how much passion she brought to her instrument. The third song that we did was entitled Speak Now. Sometimes telling someone you care can be difficult. Sometimes telling someone that they're messing up can be difficult. And sometimes when someone is no longer here and they've passed away, you feel like you've kind of lost that chance to tell them what they've meant to you. But you know, through music and through writing, there's always that opportunity to say what you've always wanted to say and get that out. Check. Yo.
Gain the world and lose your soul. Try to see what the future holds, but looking back to check if the suture's closed. Knew the road that I walk is often a lonely one. Younger, feeling awkward in solitude, though his soul becomes a lifeline. And more essential as I grow with age. Finding peace in the silence deeper below the days. Me and Magic would rhyme and keep up the flow to raise hell when we blow the stage. You know the praise is all coming from heart. Some in the spark, fan of fire, planning pious. Call you my brother above the art. Live parallels as well. We both raising nieces and both found queens. Somebody mama can meet with, don't hide when I'm at my weakest. I showed her that side. For the hardships no man I have, shoulders that wide. Told her that's why it's known, but now I gotta say it. That it's because of y'all I found my way in. And for the times when I should have said the words they deserve to hear. And for the times when the feeling was more than what we willing to share. But this is for the time that we giving. Find that it's never too long before the giving is gone. And so I gotta speak now. Speak now, say the words, give them life. They deserve to hear it, so live it right. Bit my tongue 1,000 times, didn't know how to find the words to let you know that you were out of line. Doubt I'm blind. Saw my sister leave with the kids in the bags packed, but you collapsed up in the crib, too drunk in to glance back. Loved you like an older brother, so she never blow your cover. Never spoken of your other side, hope we won't discover. So it's tougher cause she suffered alone. Kept appearances of parents, but this wasn't a home. Played the mother and the father figure. Hard to picture how we never heard a sound as you drowned in the darkest liquor. She said she needs a partner with her. Felt safe in the storm and made it the norm. Crazy when head and heart can differ. And I know you're hurting cause nobody's walking with you. But you talk as if only you could be thought the victor. And there's no winners. So either rebuild or let it go, but no, it needs to be real. For the times when I should have said the words they deserve to hear. And for the times when the feeling was more than what we willing to share. But this is for the time that we giving. Find that it's never too long until the giving is gone. And so I gotta speak now. Speak now, say the words, give them life. They deserve to hear it, so live it right. I cried when my grandma passed, the ash scattered. Last chatted about her childhood and laughed. Bad as it seemed to see you weakened on a hospital bed. Now those are moments that I cherish, giving silence instead. Cause I really got to know her just talking, combing her hair. She knew that death is calling, no stalling, go with a prayer. but never dreamed she'd leave in summer. Saw my grandfather weeping, he wouldn't fall asleep in the deepest slumber. 8 months later, but shed no tears, dead those fears. The story that I read so clear, it's just the universe at work. Didn't understand it, feeling disenchanted, but had to shift to a different vantage. Cause life is made of give and take, in a play of high and low. Work and rest, birth and death, learning it's your time to go. So for every meal and minute that they gave us, we better for having their hands to raise us. For the times when I should have said the words they deserve to hear. And for the times when the feeling was more than what we willing to share. But this is for the time that we giving. Find that it's never too long until the giving is gone. And so I gotta speak now. Speak now, say the words, give them life. They deserve to hear it, so live it right. They deserve to hear it, so live it right. They deserve to hear it, so live it right. Say the words, give them life. Say the words, give them life. They deserve to hear it, so live it right.
The song at the end of it kind of really comes to a peace with the situation. And I felt by writing that song and kind of putting all these emotions and thoughts into words and really clarifying everything that's going on inside was definitely a huge part within the healing process. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the music. Be sure to check out all the other artists that took part in the MAD program.